Love it or hate it, the auto stop, auto start feature is here to stay. For quite a few years now, vehicles like my 23 Canyon have a feature that allegedly saves you gas mileage. But there might be instances that you really don't want that to stop your vehicle. One reason I can think of for myself personally is off-roading. I don't want to be going along a trail and get to an obstacle and stop and the vehicle just shut off on me while I'm getting ready to go up a ledge or something like that. So I'd like to be able to turn it off, but maybe sometimes I forget to hit the button. In order to provide the most value possible for you guys watching these videos is to give you some free options that you can turn off the auto stop start system without even touching the button. I have to go run some errands real quick, and so I figured let's take you guys along. We'll show you guys the conditions the truck needs to get to that point that it'll turn off the truck when you get to a stop. I'll show you guys a couple different options to turn off the auto stop feature without even pressing the auto stop start button. Hope you guys are tracking. And you can absolutely hop into the truck and just press the button, right? Not hard. You guys are gonna have to live on the dash grid for a bit. Get you guys all situated here. So the auto stop start feature is supposed to save on gas. Basically, when you're at a red light, you're not driving, moving the vehicle, so there's really no need for it to be on. Lower emissions, all that fun stuff, I get it. But it does seem to cause a little bit of extra wear on the starter. Even though they're designed to be on and off, it's a lot of wear and tear on the battery, chemically capable of starting and stopping the vehicle multiple times a trip. No big deal, right? If you think about it, the more you use a feature, the likelihood of it failing ever is going to be higher. As we sit here waiting for the light to turn on, I'm hearing some clicking under the dash. I think sounds like another video's coming soon. So you might be curious, what are the criterias for the auto stop start feature to know when it's okay to turn on? Well, there's a couple factors. There's the ambient temperature outside, there's the motor temperature within the coolant and transmission, there is a whole bunch of other sundry reasons you guys can find in your owner's manual. I do have the PDF version on the blog post on the website, so I'll put a link to that below if you guys want to check out all the different types of features and things that this truck needs to be able to turn on the auto stop feature. So I've got the PDF pulled up on my phone here, and a couple things that come to mind really quick. It says climate control settings require the engine to be running. Well, you had max AC on, your auto stop won't work. That is a free way of not clicking a button and having no auto stop. It's pretty cool. Another free one, if it's way too dang cold outside, your truck's not going to do the auto stop feature. So I guess that's a free one because you don't have to do anything because it's so flipping cold outside. But if it's too cold, your truck will not auto stop. Pretty convenient. Another condition that needs to be met to turn on the auto stop feature is the vehicle needs to be level. So say you get to a light on a hill and the vehicle is at an incline just a little bit, your stop start feature won't turn on. So beyond the temperature and beyond the certain charging and air conditioning and all sorts of different parameters, another one that won't activate the auto stop feature is the vehicle angle. I think that's kind of cool. Now I've got another free method that will in fact absolutely stop the auto stop feature, but I don't recommend it. Ready for it? Truck just turned back on. If you guys don't have your seatbelts on, your auto stop feature will not work. I don't recommend it, but it's an option. I think these next two auto stop defeat methods are pretty clever. So why don't you comment below if you guys like these better than the paid fix later. If you were to put your truck into any other mode other than normal, so off-road, tow haul, terrain, Baja, whatever mode you've got, thank you, you now do not have auto stop enabled. So if you're towing or hauling, you want to put it in tow haul mode, bam, no auto stop. This next one is basically put your truck in low range or drive low. Max it out to 8 and the truck is going to pick its highest gear, and because you're not in drive, you're not in D, you will not have auto stop. Now I'm stopped, truck's not auto stopping. In the intro of this video I talked about off-roading and wanting the auto stop start feature to not be active when I'm off-roading. If I'm in four-wheel drive, another way to defeat the auto stop feature, it won't turn on. But sometimes when you're off-roading, you might not need four-wheel drive. It's an easy enough trail. You got it in two-wheel drive, you're just bombing through the desert or whatever, and your auto stop feature is still gonna work if you're in two-wheel drive. If you're in four-wheel, it'll turn on. So that's another feature you can turn on to turn off the auto stop feature. Now, since the truck is all warmed up and I'm actually sitting at a red light, the auto stop feature is on, the motor is off, and we have met the conditions that the truck needs to auto stop. I want to pull over real quick into a parking lot here in a second and put the auto stop defeat module that I bought, and I want to put that in and show you guys that by putting this little part in, this little module, you now no longer have to worry about any of the conditions or buttons or modes or gears that you need to be in to turn off the auto stop start feature. You literally just hop in your truck and drive, and the auto stop feature will never turn on so long as that module is installed. Other GM vehicles allow you to use a little harness that goes in between your hood latch and the factory harness to change the resistance value and all sorts of fun, crazy things that I don't fully understand. And I thought, well, the connectors look pretty similar. Let me see if this works. It's only $3 on AliExpress. What's the harm? Well, turns out it doesn't work. I tested it for a while, couldn't get the truck to auto stop, and now we're doing an entirely separate video because I was hoping I could give you guys a $3 option, and doesn't seem like this newer truck here from GM is going to allow us to do that. Looked around online for quite a while and I landed on a website called smartstopstart.com. I'll put a link to their website below. And I called them up and said, hey, I'm a YouTuber, and do you have any sort of cooperative extension type opportunities here to share this really cool product? Because I've seen a couple of you guys asking for these, and I've only seen a couple of you guys actually run these, and I saw that they had an option for the Colorados and Canyons, and I thought I'll reach out and see if they would be willing to send me one. In agreement with the purchase, I paid for this with my own money, and in return, if I provide a video and you guys start buying them, he will refund me the difference, which is really nice of him. Also, he offers a discount to you guys if you are military or LEO veteran type stuff. So send Steve a message and ask him for that discount. I respect that a lot because that's the only discount that I offer on my websites. And I think this is a really killer little product. It's going to install super easy. You guys are going to take longer to watch this video than for me to put this in. And we'll just get right to it. In the box, you get a killer color, nice glossy paper installation guide. You get your cool little module. This next part's really freaking cool. Ready, guys? It comes with your very own 10mm wrench. I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. So let's get after it. Essentially what you got to do, pull the module out of the bag, you're going to connect the ring terminal here with the provided wrench to the ground lug. You're going to plug in this little module right here to the ground terminal. See if I can get this. I tell you what, GM is pretty proud of these dang little clips. There we go. I had to use my freaking knife to get that undone. Dang. Comes with a couple little zip ties, little sticky Velcro tab to affix the module once you were done. My truck is way too dirty to do that right now, so won't be sticking that anywhere for the moment. Super easy. Plug the module into one side, click. Plug the module into the other side. You get it the right way the first time, click. And use our supplied 10mm wrench on top here. Take our screw off, or nut. And other than installing the Velcro, installation's done. There you go. Plugged in on one side, plugged back into the other, grounded it out, and this module should be Velcroed down somewhere, but as you guys can see, it's a little dirty right now. So let's go drive. Guess I should have read the instructions Auto stop will now be disabled after the vehicle is locked and not driven one time for at least 8 consecutive hours, typically overnight. So I'm going to finish my errands right now, and we're going to catch back up in the morning and make sure that the truck is at temperature, and then we'll check this thing out.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So I'm driving along, shooting some B-roll and whatnot, and I realize I'm at a stoplight. I'm taking video of the modes, which you guys would have seen a minute ago as a B-roll shot, and the vehicle's not auto-stopping, or it wasn't auto-stopped before I started messing with that. So here we are, another red light. It's actually yellow, but this car is not going. No auto-stop. I literally plugged this in, said I'll see you guys tomorrow, because I read the instructions, and turns out the dang thing works without even needing the lock and overnight and whatever. Literally plugged it in, hopped in the truck, drove off. I have not yet pressed the auto stop button. I have not done anything to the truck. I'm not in some stupid mode. I'm not on a hill. The car's not cold. The AC's not on. I'm not in low range. I'm not in tow haul or off-road mode. I literally am driving like I normally would, 100%. Honest, I'm literally just driving. The orange light is still on. I couldn't leave you guys hanging with the, I just plugged it in and it works. It's a couple days later, and I have tested this, what I believe to be pretty thoroughly. There it is, still plugged in. I tested this on and off for the last couple days now, and I've determined that you can, in fact, turn your truck off, plug this in, plug it back in, and drive off, and you no longer have auto stop start. I think maybe because that instructional pamphlet is kind of a catch-all for all the different vehicles they make this module for. It might be that some vehicles require a overnight reset of sorts, or a reprogramming of sorts. I'm not quite sure what that little thing does, but at any rate, it works on the Canyon and the Colorados just fine. Plug it in, go drive. Finally feel comfortable installing this Velcro enough that I'm going to keep this on the truck for a little while. And comment below, let me know if you guys think this is a viable solution. Granted, this option is much more expensive than you know, putting your truck in a different mode or changing the gears, but at least there is absolutely no need to worry about it ever coming on again unless you unplug that module. So go check out the website. I'll have a link below. If you are military veteran, LEO, go hit up Steve, and he'd be more than happy to give you guys a discount on his product. And I truly respect that, and I appreciate him extending that to you guys, the viewers. Check the link below, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Dude, where's my 10 mil?